EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. This is Logan. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Eason on second down. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
57 Mike. Mike 57. Ryan. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. I know he ain't got it. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. They run the counter. It's Logan. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Tackle made.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. From the gun is Eason. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Khalil Mack. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
They're going on 4th down. Here's Eason. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, Winston. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Aaron Donald. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. after the sack. It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now an option play on 2nd down. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Third and long for Winston. He completes this one to Mack. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
47-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Logan. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Eason. Eluding the pressure right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh, boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
On 3rd down, Eason. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
On the play. 1st down, Detroit. That's the end of the first quarter.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Mack, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
The 28-yard line.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. There'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Eason over the middle, complete. That's Logan. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And 3.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Eason. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
38-yard line.
They run with Logan. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They go play action with Eason. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Chandler Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to go down again. Chandler Jones make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case, because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
36-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back to...
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. It's a big play there for the Lions. 54 yards. The Lions into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. A good run, 8 yards there. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Marlon Mack with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
At the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Eason. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, 50 the mic, 50 the mic. Watch the slide, watch the slide. Mark 50, Mark 50, Mark 50. Coming, baby, I'm coming, baby. 19 tight, 19 tight. 50's the mic, 50.
From the gun on 3rd down, Eason. He's got his man, it's Butler. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
9-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Eason to throw. Open man is Ross, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Lions.
They go play action. Winston flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Marlon Mack. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Jamal Sheard on the stop.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run the option on 2nd down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Detroit.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Mack. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Lions.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run run on first down with Marlon Mack. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, zero, nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Taken down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And Mariota going to run on the option. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown.
Marcus Mariota. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he fires one that's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. He's going to keep it, and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Marcus Mariota with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Lions 24, Panthers 3. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Got a man open. It's Ross. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Eason. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, Jacob Eason. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Eason. And this one complete to Gafford. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. From the gun, Eason. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. John Ross, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. And this is up and good. That'll make it a score now of 24-10.
24. Panthers 10.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Now it's a bootleg with Winston. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Throw left side complete. It's Mack. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Give him 18 yards on that one. And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They're looking to throw this. Winston. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Winston's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on second down. Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mack.
Winston's pass.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Again, it's Winston. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Play action now, Winston. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Zach Ertz, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
56.
1st and 10, Eason. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
56 is mine. 56 is mine. How you getting a headache? How you getting a headache?
Second down, here's Eason. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Rico Gafford, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
Xavier Rhodes on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Here we go. Here we go. 56. Mike 56. Right there. Right there. 56.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
For Hakeem Butler. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
Down by 8. They say no to the field goal, looking for the end zone on 4th and goal.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike. Come on. You better bring it. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Eason going to try and throw for it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Nice play, man. Anytime that ball comes to me, I'm trying to take it to the house.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Detroit, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Carolina, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.